Kira's Nails and Beauty family, just a quick video. I just wanted to show you all how to properly take off your acrylic nails at home. We do makeup kits here at Kira's Nails and Beauty if you don't have your supplies available to you, but I'm just going to show you what we use basically to properly remove your nails. So I have here, my nails are roughly 3 or 4 weeks old, I think. I do have tips, so these may take a little bit longer to remove. So what you will need is a nail file, a cuticle pusher, a block buff, your nail polish remover or acetone to soak your nails in, some cotton or some sort of material, anything you take off your nail polish remover with, and some foil. So you can do this with, I use in the salon, I have little plastic pegs that I reuse, sanitize and reuse for every soak off, but for something like foil is something that you will have, most people will have in their pantries. So that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is with a bowl. So I have here, this is just another way I do it that's a bit quicker. So I have a bowl of hot water, not boiling, because we don't want the steam to get the fumes into the air and we don't want to breathe it in because they are quite nasty. So bowl of warm water and just a tiny bit of your nail polish remover or acetone in the other bowl. So basically what we're going to do is pop one bowl inside the other and see how it creates a nice little, so it's going to warm up the acetone and that helps to soak it off a lot quicker. That's another way to do it. I'll show you the other way first. So what you need to do, grab your cuticle pusher, very, very important. You don't want to be starting to buff your nails if you have your cuticle, sometimes your cuticles grow up with your nails. So what you can do is gently just push your cuticles back. This helps when buffing, so you're not going to nick your cuticles. Push them back as far as they will go, very gently though, because we don't want to nick those cuticles because sometimes they can bleed and that can really hurt. And if you're going to pop your nails into a bowl of acetone, it can be quite stingy, so you do not want to do that. So gently just push them all back. If you can see, just quite gently just push them all back. Easy. Okay, so that's your cuticle pusher, pop that aside. Next thing we're going to do is I like to put a nice gel seal over the top of most of my nails, or even a polished top coat to give it a nice finish. So you need to remove that barrier first, you need to remove that layer. So the nail file, you're going to just gently buff that layer off, just to break the seal so that the acetone can penetrate through. Easy. Now you're going to do that on all fingers. So I'm going to do this hand and then I'll come back in a second. Okay, so our first hand is nicely buffed and we have removed that top seal layer to allow the acetone to penetrate and get through to the acrylic to soak that off. So with the foil, you're going to grab your cotton and you're going to just put a tiny little, as if you're going to take off your nails, that much acetone or nail polish remover on that cotton tip. And then we're going to apply it, gently wrap it around, grab your foil And you just want to wrap it over. And wrap it up nice and around, so it's nice and snug. Now we're going to leave this for roughly 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and have a look. If you are going to soak off in a bowl, if you do not have these supplies available to you, you can, same process, just remove the seal, break the seal, and then just pop the rest of the hand in. It's nice and warm because we've put that warm water to help activate the acetone and keep it nice and warm. If you are just using the foil, you can also get a heat pack or a warm towel to place over the top. And we're going to cover it with a towel just to lock in any fumes, because you do not want to breathe this in. Now I can't stress enough that you need to do this in a well ventilated area, because there is fumes and you do not want to be breathing this in. Like any other chemical or product, you just need a well ventilated area. Now this will take probably about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll come back and have a look. So I'll let these guys soak, and then we'll come back once they're done. Okay, so we've been soaking for just under 10 minutes, and I just wanted to show you our progress, how we're going. So, as you can see, the water's a nice blue with all the colour that I had on my nails before. We still need a little bit longer because, as you can see, I had tips on there, so these guys need a little bit longer to come off. I'm just going to remove this one. So just easily pull it off. You can use your cotton and give it a good rub over, but I'm just going to pop it in here. This one's done. That's just my natural nail. So we'll pop them in maybe 5 more minutes, and then we'll come back and have a little look, see how they're going. Okay, now these guys have had 5 more minutes soaking time, and I can feel they're getting a little cold, so it kind of feels like it's all come off. So we're going to have a little look at how they're doing. Oh, beautiful. So what you can do is, if there is any remaining on there, you can get your cuticle pusher and just gently scrape any little bits off that you can see. They should just slide off, like kind of turns it into jelly. Just a little bit there, if you can see. Give them a clean underneath if they need it, with your little cuticle pusher. These are fantastic to have around to do your little at-home manicures. Healthy cuticles means healthy nails. So if you constantly push them back when they're growing up, your nails are just going to grow out so much smoother. Okay, so they don't really need a buff, but you can give them a little gentle buff just to get off any, just very gently on the top, just to give them, if you can't get that little bit of acrylic off, a nail file will get it. And this is very light grit, so very, very gently. You don't want to create any scratches or any damage to the nail, so very gently. Little block buff. I like to give mine a little twist when it's brand new. It just helps get rid of these sharp edges. And you're just going to gently give them a little buff just to get out any scratches or remove that fine layer of acrylic or anything that's left. Very gently, just give them a little buff, any sharp bits around the free edge. they're my natural nails. They've grown up quite nicely in 3 or 4 weeks. So we're going to give these a wash and then apply some cuticle oil and hand cream. Quite easy process. It only took just over 10 minutes. So if you find it's taking a little bit longer in between soaks, take them out, give it a little bit of a buff on the acrylic and then pop it back in and it'll come off so much easier. Just be very careful when you're buffing to be very gentle. You don't need much pressure. Acrylic, gel, SNS, Biosculpture, they're all the same removal process. I often get told by people that come in for new sets that they ripped them off. So please do not do that because it will cause damage and your nails will take a long time to grow out for that damage to repair, and it's not pretty. So I'm going to give these a wash, apply some cuticle oil and some hand cream, and we'll show you the finished product. And here we go. Here is my natural nails. All acrylics are removed, no damage to the nail. And they're ready for a new set. Here's all the products you need, here displayed behind you. We make these up in packs, so if you don't have them available to you, contact us or leave a comment below and I will happily make one up and deliver it to you myself with some instructions, and you can always watch this video while you're doing it. If you like this video and you found it helpful, please subscribe, drop a comment below, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and follow us to see more videos. Look forward to doing a new set. Can't wait to see you guys again. Thank you, Kira's Nails and Beauty family.